This exhibit's called Sailboat Race, and as you could guess, it's about racing sailboats. Now, when I first thought of sailboats, you got a sail, you got wind. Simply, the air is going to push on the sail and make the boat move forward, and that certainly does happen. We have a couple boats here. One's got a square sail, kind of old-fashioned looking there, and of course, the air being pushed by these fans hits the sail and pushes them along. We've got something that might look a bit more modern to you, and it works the same way. Actually, a triangular shaped sail is maybe even older than a square rigged sail. Boats on the Nile, maybe 4,000 years ago, were navigating through the wind using sails that were a great triangular shape. Now, when we move to running along this other line across the wind, we can see that the sail no longer is catching a whole bunch of wind and being carried forward. There's something else going on here that I think is a whole lot more exciting than simply running before the wind. Sailboats are able to sail across the wind. And better than that, sailboats can even sail into the wind. And this is truly an amazing feat. I hope to demonstrate it here with this boat sailing into the wind. Sailing just about that way into the wind. And what's great about this exhibit is you can experiment and find what angle works best for you and your boat to sail into the wind, across the wind, before the wind. And we even have a little rig here where you can hook up your boat and use the air being pushed by this fan to measure the force, kind of in a quantitative way on a little meter we provide you, to see if you can adjust the angle and see how that changes the force of the sail. The important thing to remember is that when you're sailing a sailboat, it's a lot more like dealing with an airplane and a wing and an airfoil type of effect. And maybe I can show that to you here by simply blowing over this piece of paper. The paper rises up into that low pressure area where the fast moving air is. That's exactly what's happening here when I have that fast moving air in front of the curve of that sail, creating a low pressure area, and of course, things move into a low pressure area from a high pressure area.